You...
It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Tsundere?
Is that the core? It's so big. You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Tsundere. No! So the sword turned against me after all. But behold.
What the hell is that?
That. It was on the mural. The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
That is the power of Tsundere? No, but I thought this cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean? The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all! The ultimate irony!
You mean Tsundere had been holding it back this entire time? Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm. The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom.
Shut up already, you bastard!
It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
Where's Yuri? I'm sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Tsundere received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke, so it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay, I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Tsundere was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelekea, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Tsundere, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos. For it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos, too. That's why you were going around calming all the air Krene, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Ugh! Damn it!
And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Feels kind of weird to be saying that after all that drama, but we're apparently back at Zaphius somehow, not entirely sure how.
What's wrong? Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really good. You have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Tsundere?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Tsundere with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Carol and Raven went back to Dongrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Tsundere. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish. Estelle, Repeat, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Tsundere. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
Okay, I have a few questions actually. One, Flynn lived, apparently. How? Because the guy hit by like something. One, that's okay, that was one. Two, why did somebody try to kill Yuri? My inclination was because Flynn died or something, and because he. Oh.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. Just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the Knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So?
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
This hill is pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace. Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Where was I before that cutscene? About Soya, I think. But like, why did she try to kill Yuri? I'm a little bit foggy on that little detail. Maybe we'll find out later. But for now, it's just, yeah, it doesn't quite make sense to me. How did Duke rescue Yuri? Well, my first thought was he's friends with that dragon, Entelekea thing that we saw at, what was that place called? Why am I drawing a blank on the name of this place? Jormungand. So yeah, that's the thing. That's obviously how we survived that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that's leaving me kind of scratching my head, but I think that's it for now. In any case, let's head to Ospio. And not greeted right away, so obviously we just need to go into the city a bit. Yeah, I think that's everything. Again, I have a feeling we'll get answers to those questions, but for now...
Eureka!
Oh, Rita, Yuri is...
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
It's kind of an interesting idea, though, having to basically go across the world so re-establishing your party.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Tsundere. Like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle... That was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great!
I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
It's good he made it back safe and sound.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Okay, I had a question and I forgot what it was. Oh, that's what it was. How is he supposed to contact them? I mean, it's not like cell phones exist or Google Mail or whatever. It's like, how the heck does he expect them to get in touch? I'm a little bit confused as to why that's a thing. Also, the fact that Estelle and Pete just happen to be like there conveniently. It's out, not Tsundere, at why am I blanking on the name? At Saphius. Too many Z names, I guess. It's like, okay, that just feels weird to me that oh, okay. So that's an interesting way to go about that. I mean, I could just buy them, but whatever. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. No, wait, that was what. Oh, that was it. How did they know to look at Zaphius? Did it just happen to. Well, okay, she's the princess. She probably just happened to be there. And then, Repeat lost it. And then they found Yuri. That, I guess, would be a fair assumption. Did the world map music change? I think it did. Also, that looks really bad. Not ominous at all. So now we have to go to Dawngrest, which is over here. I think. Yeah, it's over here. Also, we need to go to Myorzo, fun fact. I found out there's actually a quest at Myorzo. I didn't want to show it because I didn't want to break the pacing too much. I didn't want to show every side thing I had in mind. I actually have a couple things. One's at Mount Temza, one's at Capitorum, and there's actually something we can do at Mantic, believe it or not. But I didn't want to break the flow and just go off on a wild goose chase in the middle of Zalday, so that's why I kept it limited to just to see with Duke.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
So actually, during one of the cutscenes, I actually decided to Google it. No one else seems to particularly care for the Sea of Soya either, because it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, and that's kind of how I feel. Doesn't quite add up exactly. But in any case, we are at Dawngrest. I will probably say that for next time, just because it's probably going to be a long cutscene, the entire party getting back together. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.